Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely beautiful Volkswagen Passat, and as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. Now, like I said, this is a Volkswagen Passat R-Line TDI finished in black. It is obviously an estate. It's got a 2-liter diesel engine and it puts out 138 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 12th of August 2013 and it's got a valid MOT until the 5th of November 2025. However, it will come with 12 months MOT included. The annual road tax is only £35, which is absolutely phenomenal, especially for a car of this size. Paying only 35 quid for a whole year is absolutely fantastic. The insurance group is 21E, so it's quite low on the insurance bracket as well, which basically means it's not going to break the bank. And in terms of CO2 output, it puts out 120 grams per kilometer. Fuel economy is absolutely phenomenal on this car. So the official manufacturer figures are 52 miles per gallon around town, 68 miles per gallon on a motorway run, with a combined fuel economy of 61 miles per gallon. It's got a 0 to 60 time of 10 seconds, and it's got a top speed of 130 miles per hour. The last MOT passed without any advisories. The car comes with full service history. It's just been serviced as well. It will come with 3 months warranty included. Like I said, 12 months MOT. And I've just had 2 new front tires fitted to the car as well. So there's literally nothing that you need to do to this car. Just jump in and drive it. That's it. Speaking of the front tires, I'm just going to show you right now. So you can still see those green lines. I've literally just fitted them like maybe about an hour ago or something like that. So yeah, the front tires are brand new. Trying to see the alloys. Now these alloys are originally Audi alloys, but Audi and Volkswagen are pretty much one and the same, and I've replaced the old alloys because they were completely battered and I just didn't like them. It would have cost me a lot more to refurbish the alloys rather than buying new ones. And I've always loved this turbine style alloys, and I think they look really nice on the car. What do you think? I think they look really nice. So yeah, the alloys, I've just replaced those as well. In terms of the interior, the car is in very good condition. Now, obviously, as you would expect from Volkswagen, you got really nice soft touch materials in pretty much all the places that you touch. The seats are in good condition. The only thing I've noticed is on the passenger seat here. It's got this little bit of a tear. I might try to see if I can sew that in, but I've just noticed it as well, and it's there. So, yeah, I always point these things out because I want you to know exactly what you're coming over to see when you're coming over to see it. Now in here you've got your glove box, which is nice and big. You've got your owner's manual in there, and all the locking wheel nut is in there as well. plenty of space. I mean, obviously being in a estate, there is plenty of space in the car. I love the sound the door makes when you close it. Listen, it's got that nice solid thump to it when you close it. Again, sound of quality basically. Having a look at the back here, as you can see, plenty of space in the back. Again, all the materials nice and soft touch, and the seats in the back are in great condition, as you can see. Right, give me 1 second. Right, I'm sorry about that. I had somebody calling me and I had to pick up. So yeah, what were we? Right, so I was just saying that the back seats, the rear seats are in fantastic condition. It just feels like nobody has ever even sat in them, to be honest. Obviously, you do get ISOFIX points on the 2 outer seats, so on this one and on that one over there. You also get a armrest, which is great. Plus, in here, I actually thought that this might be one of those through loading hatches, you know, that you can like put longer items and still have two people here. But no, this is just like some storage in there, which is a bit odd, to be honest with you. I don't know why they would put that there, but it's there. So anyway, but yeah, you do get a nice armrest over here. Two air vents over there. Come on, two air vents over there. Plus, you also have a 12-volt socket in there as well, which is great for the people that are sat in the back. And oh yeah, one thing I want to point out, the little cap in the middle there with the Volkswagen, I'm missing that one. I've got three, so it's on that one and the two wheels on the other side, not on this one. I'll see if I can source one out for this wheel as well. Shouldn't be too hard. Right, let's keep moving. Moving over to the rear, these are your two exhaust tips, and as you can see, they're nice and clean, not blacked out, so it means it hasn't been abused basically. This is something I wasn't expecting on this car. You get a full electric boot, which is nice, fancy. In terms of the actual storage, massive, like miles and miles and miles of is it miles? No, acres of room in here, not miles, acres. Acres of room in here. Like, obviously being an estate, there is plenty of room in the back here, but if that's not enough, you can lower the seats from here. You just pull on that, pops the seat forward, and as you can see, they lie pretty much completely flat. So if you need to carry larger items, you can just fill this up. It basically turns into like a van once you've put the seats down, and it's nice that you can do it directly from the boot, so you don't have to walk around the car to put the seats down, but you can do from here as well. Right. Underneath the false floor here, you do have a spare tire. You got your spare wheel, which is nice, because manufacturers don't really like to put spare wheels in cars anymore. Plus, you also have a parcel shelf in here as well, which keeps all your valuables hidden from prying eyes. And to retract this, literally just press on that and it just moves back. There we go. Oh yeah, actually wait. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually stop it halfway. Did not know that. Yeah, you can actually, you can hear the click. So that's one. And that's the second. Now, if you press on that, it just goes all the way back. Yeah. Obviously, you've got another handle over on this side to put the other side of the seats down. Plus, you got these little hooks on the side. So you got one here, and then you got another one over there. And those are perfect for when you go out shopping. You can hang your groceries on these hooks here, so you don't have everything running around in the boot. To put the boot down, you've got this button here. Just press that, and then that will straight away go down, just like that. Obviously, it has soft close because it is fully electric. Here's the alloy on this side. Again, like I was saying, I do have the hubcaps for this side for both of them. It's just the other one that's missing. Your fuel gauge over there, fuel filler cap rather. Again, on this side, just to show you the condition of the seats. But like I said, they are in very good condition. Cool. Right, let's carry on. And then moving over to the driver's side. Let's pop the bonnet first. We'll have a quick look under the bonnet. Yeah, like I said, this is the R line, and that is your engine bay over there. You can probably see that there's no oil leaks or anything like that. The engine is nice and clean. It's, well, clean in the sense that there's no oil leaks, not clean as in like it's been cleaned, because I don't like to clean engine. I mean, you can have a look at that top there. I don't like to jet wash or clean the engine bays, because I've said this multiple times in previous videos. If you go and you buy a car and the engine bay is extremely clean, that could mean two things, and it's usually the latter of the two reasons. So the first reason is somebody really loves that car and polishes it every weekend and likes to have all the plastics and everything nice and shiny, and takes care of the car better than he takes care of himself, and so on. And the most plausible reason is somebody had a massive oil explosion or coolant leak or anything like that under the bonnet, and they're just trying to hide that by cleaning, jet washing the engine or whatever, just to make it look like it's all good. So usually it's the second part. So yeah, just be a bit wary when you go and view a car, if it's got all the engine bay components nice and clean and everything. So yeah, anyway, let's jump in. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to look over at the driver's side. So you've got controls for all four windows. That's for your mirrors over there. That's to lock and unlock the doors. And then the driver's seat is in fantastic condition, as you can see. There's no tears or rips or anything like that on the driver's seat. Come on, thank you. Yeah, it was just that little tear on the passenger seat. Right, inside the Volkswagen Passat. Key, pop the key in the ignition, put your foot on the clutch, all the lights come on as they should, and then the car starts straight away, no problems at all. Right, let's start from this side. So you obviously have your lights over here. You do have auto lights, which is nice because you can leave it on auto, and then you don't need to remember to turn the lights on and off. This is to change the position, this is to change the intensity of the lights in the dashboard. And then obviously this is your key. Steering wheel, nice and chunky, feels really good, and it is leather wrapped, so it will stand the test of time. Unlike all those plasticky rubbery ones that just rub off in your hand, this is nice and sturdy, and it will last for pretty much the lifetime of the car. It is a multifunction steering wheel, so you can control. This is your volume. Your volume up and down. Obviously, this is to change different radio stations, your voice assistant, and then over on this side, you control the screen in the middle there. So if I press OK now, as you can see right now, it says that range is 135 miles, and you can just keep pressing up or down, and you navigate through different settings, or you can press left. You can press here left and right. Come on, focus. Thank you. You can press here left and right, and it will navigate through different options. So right, radio, phone, assistant, vehicle status, settings. So you can go through all the settings here and everything. So yeah, I usually leave it on range, because I think it's better to see exactly what the range is on the car. I mean, you can have a look at that gauge down there, which shows you how much fuel you've got left, but that could mean any number of miles, from 5 miles to 500 miles. But obviously, that range will give you a much better understanding of how many miles you've got left with the existing fuel. Rev counter over on the right. You've got your water temperature. Sorry, the rev counter over on the left, not right. Water temperature down here. You got your screen in there that I've just talked about. You got the time at the top here, the odometer, which reads 138,504. And over on the right, that is your speedometer, along with the fuel gauge, which again, I've just mentioned. Obviously, you've got your indicator over on the left, and then the wipers over on the right. You got 2 air vents at the top, nice little clock in the middle here. I absolutely love the way that clock looks in there. I think it's really classy. It looks nice. and some people don't like it. I think it's great to have it there. I just love the look of it. So much so that even my car, it's not a Volkswagen, but even my car has the same clock at the top there, and I absolutely love it. You got this big touchscreen media over here. Obviously, you've got your radio, media, phone connectivity, DAB radio. So it does have DAB radio. Obviously, you need to search for the stations and everything. Traffic announcements, setup. That just goes into your system settings. And then obviously this works absolutely fine, but I'm not going to leave the music on because I don't want YouTube to strike my video. Moving a little bit lower, here you've got your climate control. So it does have a dual zone climate control, which basically means that you can have two different temperatures set at the same time. So this is the fan speed. So you can go all the way up there or down here. And as you can see, you can have a different temperature. So let's say the passenger can have 24 degrees while the driver can have 19. So you can have two separate temperatures. Over here, you've got your front window defrost, rear window defrost. That's to turn off the climate completely. You got auto. Auto is really nice. So you can set a certain temperature. Let's say you set 21 degrees, and then press auto, then the car will keep the temperature at 21 degrees constantly. So if it gets too hot, it will start blowing cold air. If it gets too cold, it will start blowing hot air, and so on and so forth, and it will constantly keep it at that temperature. Sync lets you adjust both temperatures with just one dial. So if I press sync, you're going to see the passenger one jump to 19.5 like that, and now I can change both by just using one dial. See, and this is where you choose where you want the air to come out from. It's very simple, very easy to understand. In here you also have a 12-volt socket and a little storage which can be used as an ashtray, and I love how this closes and opens. It's got that damp effect. When you open it, it just opens like really smoothly, which is nice. 6-speed manual gearbox. The clutch is exactly what it should be, bang on in the middle. There's no crunches or anything like that when you go through the gears, and it goes very smoothly, and the biting point on the clutch is bang on in the middle. It's not too high, it's not too low, it's exactly what it should be. Start stop button over here. Let's turn that off because I absolutely hate it. You've got an electronic handbrake over here with an auto hold feature and your traction control. Auto hold is really nice. You can activate this and it will actually activate itself. Let's say if you're on an incline, stopped at a traffic light or behind another car or something like that, the car will kick in with the auto hold and it will stop it from rolling downhill. Basically, it will just keep it there until you're ready to accelerate and move forward. It's a really nice assistant, and it just helps you when you're going uphill, basically. You've got a little bit of storage here, 2 cup holders, and then over here you've got a nice chunky armrest which opens up, and there's plenty of storage inside, and also you have an auxiliary port in there as well. One thing I've always loved about Volkswagens is how you can adjust the armrest. So right now the armrest is on the lowest position and it's not giving me much support. You can raise it, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then that's back down. So you can adjust it on 3 levels, and this gives you much better support. It's much nicer on longer drives, and it's more comfortable, basically. At the top here, you've got an auto-dimming rear view mirror. So you see these little black dots here. So what this does is basically the mirror will automatically dim itself if you've got somebody driving behind you with their high beams on. It's a nice feature because it means you won't get dazzled by the traffic behind you. And it does that automatically. You don't need to do anything. At the top here, you've got your interior lights, which obviously you can see they work absolutely fine, and they work absolutely fine individually as well. And then over here, you've got a sunglass holder, which is probably one of my favorite features in any car because I'm always wearing my sunglasses. Even right now, you can probably see me in the mirror there. I'm wearing my sunglasses because well, because the sun is out basically. But I always wear them because my eyes are quite sensitive, and I don't like to drive without my sunglasses. I'm pretty much with my sunglasses on 24/7, because, like I said, I've got sensitive eyes, and if I drive on the motorway with the sun blaring at me, then I'm at a risk of having an accident, basically. I sometimes use them even when it's raining, if it's too bright outside. I know it doesn't make any sense, but you probably know what I mean. Even if it's raining, sometimes there's still like really bright light outside, and I'm just still wearing them because I'd rather look like an idiot than to kill someone. So yeah. So yeah, sunglass holder, one of my favorite features in any cars. You got your sun visor over here with a vanity mirror in there as well, and you've got your light at the top, and then you also have one of these Jesus handles over on the side. Cool. Well, I think that is pretty much it. There's not much else I can tell you. You've got the vanity mirror on that side as well, again with the sun visor. Yeah, there's not much else I can tell you. It's an absolutely lovely car. It drives fantastic. There's no issues with it whatsoever. Like I said, it's got full service history. It's just been serviced as well. It will come with 12 months MOT. Yeah, what's not to love about this thing, honestly? And don't let the mileage put you off. It's 138,000. That's absolutely nothing for a 2-liter diesel, especially for a car that's been looked after the same way as this one has. Sorry about that. The phone went off again, and it just disconnected. But I mean, I was about to end anyway. It's a fantastic car. There's zero issues with it. Like I said, it comes with warranty. It comes with 12 months MOT. It's got a full service history. Everything you can wish for. It's on there. Right. Let's go and park this baby up. It's nice and solid. There's no knocks or bangs or anything like that. And we have arrived. Cool. So I was looking for a manual handbrake over here. Right. If you have any questions, queries, burning issues, anything like that, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you. If you are interested in the car, you can give me a call on 01684 355 032, or you can visit the website, which is www.vindemotors.co.uk. Or if it's easier, just send me an email at vindemotors@gmail.com. Thank you very much for sticking all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. I hope you found the video useful. If you are interested, like I said, get in touch. Other than that, thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.